So I'll walk you through the process, but it's kind of everywhere. So funny enough, this lead just came in. Found us through TikTok. How to adjust our Google Ads for some law group and whatever. Let's say I call them and they're like, "Hey, they actually get a website and stuff." What I would do is to do the whole process, the sales pipeline, right? So I actually, what I would do is make them the loom and say, "Hey, here's how it works. Here's the process of pricing." I need to put a phone number. That son of a gun. So that, I would put what they're getting. Let's say they respond today and they're like, "Yeah, I'm ready to move forward." If I usually put proposal loom sent because that's usually the main action until I get to it. Like if I don't get to it, then it's one of these. If I send the invoice, it'll be invoice sent. Close one paid obviously means they closed. Uh, close lost mean we didn't get it or we didn't want it. So it'd be that 100% where it came through. So let's say word of mouth. Well, actually, this is TikTok. Google profile. So then I will go get the Rolfie, Roife logger. Is this them? Yeah. So and the reason I'm getting this information is because this is where Antonio and the web team get the info from. So Google profile, then so that we know how to address these people. Jonathan, don't know his last name. Probably Pascual. Let's see if he's on the home page. And we actually run immigration campaigns for another one, so this is actually good. I actually spent $10,000 on it, so 888. Where the hell are these guys located? Minnesota, I think it's on. Yeah, Minneapolis. Uh, so we'll just put Jonathan, the phone number, you can put it, email. Again, this is how Antonio or you or whoever would reach out and say, hey, looking for, here's the email kickoff or where the form would go, etc. So let's say it sends and it closes and they're doing a website, then we add it to the Symphony website projects, and that opens up a new set of things, right? So date close. The reason this is important is because we want to create within 30 days. So we know that if it's the 2nd, we have a week left. If it's the 12th, we're behind. If it's the 30th, we have a week left. If it's the 16th, we have plenty of time. So we base it off of the close date. Go live day is hopefully once it's actually live, we can put okay, we did it in 30 days, we did it in 2 weeks, we did it in 6 weeks, whatever. Website value, if it's included, it's included. Whatever that is. Website maintenance, this is kind of tough for you. I don't think you'll have that, but we include it there in the marketing package. Once it goes live, we add the Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So we put not live yet, not live yet. Gravity form, not live yet. Sometimes we like to take a screenshot before just to have like what it used to look like and what it looks like now. And then pretty much the next part of the flow is here. So like when a new website comes in, I send Antonio, and then we put it, okay, new website, content creation, mock-up content being created. So these are in process. Mock-up ready. That means we've sent it to the customer, getting adjusted. Final adjustments. Is actually one done. And so that's it. It's like you can even make the Trello version, which would be like this. So you can see how many you have in your pipeline and whatnot. But then that's it. So like the main thing we do is the website. So if we use website kickoff, and again this is kind of different because of how you would do it. But as soon as it closes, we send the website process email, which is the one I sent you. Who would be another one? Anyways, this is the same one. So it's right here. Well, we send it. They pick it. So we got to take the time, or you got to take the time to pick 4 to 5 different themes, and then we always say like, which one we believe this one's best. That way, it's easier for them to pick. Logo options need to know if they need a logo, and then getting all this information. but then it gets wonky. So like it could go, for example, we use Slack. Where is it? So for us a new channel is created, and you know Antonio's like, hey Mato, this has been created. We need to work on this stuff. All the way through when it goes live. So they work on that together. Once it's live and done, it goes to me. But there's a process within it. So like even the hosting is kind of important, right? Like we host all of our websites under here for the most part. We have 100 slots, so it's like we have 7 slots left, so it's like not a big deal to just go in here and add a site. So like this is what either the web team or whatever contractor does it. Um, and From there, I mean, then it's the technical stuff like getting the theme, importing the theme, uploading it, adding the logo, adding the content, which we use ChatGPT for the most part. Adding the logo, creating the pages, creating the gallery, creating the contact us, using Gravity Forms, using Elementor Pro, adding the licenses, uh, send a mockup to the client so that it's approved. Um, Once approved, take it live. We need domain credentials, hosting credentials. So like it's not really all in one place. It's like pieced together by 3 or 4 different parties. But that's kind of the process. So I don't know how you want to like integrate it, but this is a pretty deep setup so you can see. But yeah, just let me know.